If you are just tired of the way you look and feel, and you just are ready for a lifestyle change, then I have 10 amazing tips to help you do that. Hello and welcome. I'm super excited to see you today. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my channel, and hit the notification bell button over there to be notified when new videos come up so you can get the most recent information that I share. And anyways, today I am sharing with you 10 tips to help you feel healthier, look better, and to stay in a caloric deficit. I did a video last week about losing weight and the one way to lose weight, if you're interested in that. And this is a video following up on the next topic, which is helping you stay in a caloric deficit and just living a healthier lifestyle. Now, these 10 tips that I'm going to share with you might not work for everyone. Everyone's bodies are different, and we're aware of that, right? We're aware that everyone is different, and if one thing doesn't work for you, try a new one. That's why there's so many tips out there. And don't be afraid to try a new one, and keep working on it. You're gonna find what works for you, and you're gonna feel fantastic when you do. So, moving into those 10 tips. Tip number 1, drink plenty of water. Our bodies are made up, specifically our body weight is about 60% water. Now, some of you might be thinking, wow, we're just all water, so if we stop drinking water, then we'll lose weight. No, do not do that. Your body will stop functioning and you will die. Not lying. So please drink water. It helps your body and all the chemical reactions in it to function correctly, and helps your thermoregulation as well, specifically, so your body temperature. Okay. And I recommend, as well as a lot of other people, they recommend drinking 0.5 to 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight. Okay, and just experiment on that number. There's a scale for a reason. I normally drink about 64 ounces of water, and more if I'm working out more. So depending on how active I am. Okay, moving on to tip number 2. Eat 5 to 6 smaller meals a day. So instead of eating maybe 3 large meals or even just 2 large meals, skipping breakfast, let's break those meals down. So eating breakfast, then a snack, eating lunch, then another snack, and then eating dinner. So you could do it that way, or you could go eating breakfast, skip a snack, eat lunch, then have a snack in the afternoon, have dinner, and then have a dessert or something, a snack at night. So we can experiment. Those are a couple ideas. Play around with it, what works for you. This will help you, eating smaller meals will help you decrease your bloating, so you won't be as bloated as often. It'll also help with your digestion throughout the day, and you won't feel as hungry throughout the day either. You won't be all of a sudden just starving. You'll just constantly have something to eat, so you won't just feel constantly hungry and overeat. Tip number 3, macros. Eat all your macros, okay? So eat your carbs, eat your fat, and eat your protein. Don't take any of those out. Your body needs each and every one of them to function properly. And protein helps build muscle as well as bone, cartilage, and your skin. So it helps heal and repair all those as well. Carbs are your number 1 fuel source. Okay, a lot of people are like, oh, carbs are evil, they're horrible. No, carbs are your number 1 fuel source. It's just the type of carbs you use. So if you are eating refined carbs and like white flours and things like that, you're gonna feel hungrier and you're gonna eat more. Try eating whole wheats instead. Those will fill you up more. And fat. A lot of people are like, oh, fat is gonna make you fat and give you lots of health, give you a lot of heart problems, but it depends on the type of fats as well as the amounts, right? You don't want large amounts of fat, but having a proper amount of fat is definitely going to help you. And the fats what they do is they help with your hormone regulation. So especially for you women, if your hormones are all over the place, we don't like that, right? So make sure you're eating your fats to be able to help regulate that better. Tip number 4, replace your bad nutrition habits with good habits. So we see a lot of people that they want to go and they want to break habits of eating, let's see, too much soda. So someone will just go cold turkey and get rid of soda. Well, if you just get rid of soda, you're more likely to just get that bad habit again if you don't replace it with something. So drinking water in place of soda will help you get rid of that habit. Okay, just like drinking whole milk. Okay, now whole milk is fine, but if you want like less calories, then drinking a low-fat 2% milk will definitely decrease the amount of calories and be able to help you replace that from another. So those are just kind of examples. There's a lot of them out there. So just find your bad habit and then replace it with something good. So just think about it that way. Tip number 5, eat your veggies first. So in your meal, if you have like a salad or something, or you have a vegetable dish, eat that first and try to fill up most of your meal on the vegetables. So you'll get all the wonderful vitamins and minerals from those. And then you won't eat as much of the main course, which is usually where there's a lot more calories. And if you want to eat vegetables and you don't like vegetables, seasoning them definitely helps them taste better. And for your salads, get a dressing that you like. Okay. Tip number 6, eat till you're content, not till you're full or just you can't eat anymore. Okay, that goes without saying. I feel like you just eat until you're like, okay, I'm not hungry or starving anymore. I just feel content. Not till you're like, oh, I just can't eat anymore. I feel so full. That is when you know that you ate too much and you're definitely going to gain weight from that. And you can do that every once in a while. Thanksgiving, go at it, okay? But just don't make that a lifestyle where you do it all the time. On your most days, you'll want to make sure that you just eat to your content and not to your stuffed. Tip number 7, don't make any foods off limits. Okay, like I mentioned for Thanksgiving, go at it. Okay, now this one is a little different, but if you just tell yourself you can't have sugar, then at one point when you say, okay, I'm gonna have sugar today, then you all of a sudden will binge on it. You'll just eat so much sugar. Okay, we don't really want that, really, if you do, great, but it's not really a healthy lifestyle that way. And then you feel bad after you ate all that too. So don't take any foods off the table. Make everything that nothing's off limits. And you'll feel so much better about it if you ate it and you're like, okay, I ate it, that's fine. I'll just make sure that I stay in my caloric deficit and I'll be happy, okay? Tip number 8, get enough sleep. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't have time for sleep. I much rather be awake and not sleep. But sleeping is so important. Getting enough, there's nothing compared to it. When I don't get sleep, I'm horrible. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I used to not be like this, but now I need my sleep. And so during sleep, your body repairs itself and recovers from whatever the day before happened, like whatever happened the day before. Your body needs that time to recover. You might not think that a lot is going on. Body, everything is recovering, and so many reactions are happening during sleep. So don't just throw sleep away. You need sleep. And especially if you're building muscle, you need sleep to build muscle. Tip number 9 is take a probiotic / eat fibers. Eat fibrous foods, okay? These will help your gut health and help with digestion and help add good bacteria to your stomach so you can digest your food better and everything function smoothly. Some probiotics, you can get them from yogurts, and you can also, if you, let's say you're lactose intolerant, then you can go ahead and buy some in tablets, some acidophilus, or some other type of probiotics that way. And then tip number 10, exercise. Now, you don't have to exercise to lose weight. It's been proven. But it definitely helps increase endorphins. It makes you feel happier, makes you feel stronger, and it's just an overall good thing to do. And you can do any kind of exercise. You don't have to go to the gym all the time. Just go for a walk. Increase your amount of walking. That could even include just parking farther away from the store and having to walk in further or something like that. Just increase your activity level throughout the day, and that'll help you stay in your caloric deficit and make you feel better. And just a bonus tip that I kind of wanted to include in this is when you're going through these different tips and trying new lifestyle changes, don't just take all of them and put them into your lifestyle all at once, because that is putting yourself, setting yourself up for failure. And what I would definitely recommend is take a week or even a whole month and choose one of those tips and make it a habit. What I would do, let's say, get enough sleep. So for 1 week, make sure you're getting enough sleep. And if you accomplish that, great, and continue doing it for a whole month, or add another one. If you're doing good on your sleep, then add a new healthy one, like add vegetables to your dinner if you're not doing that, or to lunch. So adding vegetable. Do that for a week. And then if you do good with a week for that, with the sleep and the vegetables, then go the next week and say, make sure you exercise. Let's say that. Okay, so then that week you're gonna make sure you're getting enough sleep, you're eating your vegetables, and you are exercising every day. And if you do well on that, then you move on to another one. And so you just build up like that. And so take time, or you could spend, like I mentioned, a whole month on one of those of making sure you incorporate more vegetables into your diet, or your exercise for a whole month. However it works for you, do that and do your best. Not easy, but try. And if you keep trying, you're gonna find what works, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna make you feel better, and you're gonna feel fantastic when you accomplish it. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. And also, if there's anything new you guys want to see on this channel, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next video.